my dream studio setup. You're about to witness it and see it right here. I started with a phone when I first started making content. So as I started building up and recording downstairs in my basement, for those that have been in tune with our other channels like On the Lockout here on YouTube, I've come a long way. And I want to let the people know that I'm 1,000,000% grateful. This is the Womier K61 XVX Phoenix Edition. It's awesome. It's RGB. I like to have the option of RGB lights on or off. The Elgato Stream Deck is an awesome product. I got it for about 100 and something bucks. Now these speakers is definitely a bang for your buck. At way under 20 bucks, they come RGB. They pretty loud. Some people say things didn't work for them. They got a company, it's called Electric. You have to get it from the original company, and the links will be in the description to these products. And this is not a sponsored video. This is all bought by me to show the people how they can build a studio by saving a few dollars here and there and not breaking the bank. That mixer is by Behringer, the 1202 USB. And the bungee that you seen there for the mouse, the red one, it's by a company called Hotline. It was also like about 12 bucks. The monitors are the G2 Series AOC edition. When I first got this one, I paid almost $300 for it because it was during COVID and all that, and there was overpricing people actually. Then I found this second one that I wanted to use for the chat in my stream, yada yada yada, and I got it for $170. So I jumped on it. It was an awesome buy. I think they good. Now this that you just seen there, that controller, I never used in my life. And shout out to all the controller players. I play Apex, Fortnite. I'm not the best player, but I'm the player that's gonna entertain you. So in my main PC, we have a 2060 Invid RTX Mini, and I also have a Corsair power supply with the radiator being a Corsair Capellix Elite H100i. And for a processor, I have the Ryzen 5 2600X. The motherboard is a 450 Auroras. It does what it has to do, and it's been working for me. For RAM, I have 2 sticks of 8, so combined is 16. The RGB is awesome. They buy a company called PYN or PNY. Links will be in the description. For the fans, I have 6 fans in there. They actually, the QL Corsairs, RGB, addressable RGB with the whole IQ software I have incorporated. They awesome. So it actually came with other fans, and I just bought extra ones and changed them on the actual radiator, and I incorporated the other 2 fans that they came with. They were M somethings. I don't know the name of them. I think they were MBs, that edition of them, and I incorporated them within my streaming PC. Now these panels are Raleno panels. I made a video on them before in a review when I got them. They were like 70 bucks each panel, and I bought 2 of them, and I'm waiting for a third one, although I feel it's not needed, but you can never have enough lighting. Lights are important. Now the desk mounts, these are Regitechs, and they're about $33. They go super high. I think it's 43 inches tall that they go up. Compared to the Elgatos, I think they're just a little taller. But the Elgato desk mount, I got one to do a comparison, and I said, why not get it for my setup in the near future? I might want to upgrade it on my other setup because I'm doing like 3 setups in this studio. And the Elgato was like about 70 bucks. So you figure it out and do the math. The Elgato is not really needed when the Regitechs look exactly like them. This is a Logitech C920, but I also have this that I paid 30 bucks for, the Sui Rui It's an awesome webcam for a little under 30 bucks when I got it. So the Logitech that's right on the monitor, it's when I actually make videos, and in the back is being held up, the monitors, with a Wally arms. And these Wallies are gas springs. They awesome. They were 70 bucks. I think now they're a little under 70 bucks on Amazon. Again, I'll put the links in the description if there's anything here that you want to get. This is not a sponsored video. But the links will definitely be there. And there's a lot of little things that I incorporate into the setup. This extended mouse pad this here is definitely RGB. And I paid under 20 bucks for this by faktz. And I had it for over a year already, if I'm not mistaken. It feels super long, and it's lasted pretty well, and it's great. It does what it has to do. Now, the Womier, remember, it don't come with those keycaps. This is a Razer Mini edition. The Razer Viper Mini is an awesome mouse with RGB. The DPI is high. And the bungee, you already know that don't go there, but I'm actually going to stick that little Nike sign there because I do things like that. It's part of me, like Nike, New York, the whole thing, right, in my head. So I think I put it there to give it a little different look. It's kind of plain. It has a spider there, actually, on that spot, but you can't see it because it blends right in. The colors exactly the same. So I'll help them out there. Shout out to them. The company. That bungee for the mouse is pretty good. Now these boom arms is by Newer, and I paid $14 for the red one and about $11 for the black one that's over there. And I was gonna paint it red, but I found the red one. It's like they heard me, so I got it, and I was using the black one for about 3 years, and they worked pretty well. I was gonna get a Rode one for $100. Why do that? They work the same. But I'll probably get it in the near future. But for now, this is my streaming PC. It has 5 or 6 fans. 2 of them, they came with the Capellex that I told you about. They are by Corsair, but the 3 and the one in the back is not. They buy this other company. They're like $12 fans, and they're actually great. So this right here, this Velcro, is for my cable managing. I'm also making a video on that, but that Velcro is awesome. It was like, I don't even think it was 10 bucks. And it hides the cables. It was a lot of cables with my mixer, and a lot of things are under my desk for the cable management. So I got under my desk, I have the switcher, so I can only use one keyboard and one mouse. This white cable is definitely has to move from here. So I'm waiting to get my coiled cables, if I'm saying it correctly. Leave in the comment section if you know anything about that, or where can I get a good pair of coiled cables for my keyboards, because I need a yellow and red one. So with that being said, the foam, now the foam is by a company named Webby-Top. These are 3D pyramid type, and they feel super awesome. They 2-inch. The red could have been a little more redder, but when you record, I guess it does what it has to do. Instead of being like super red and it'll look out of control with the camera, right? So these, they didn't have no more yellow ones, so these on the side I bought from a different company, and they just 1-inch, and they don't have the separation, but they look identical, the same. No one can tell from a recording standpoint. But I don't know who this guy is with the wings here, but he just looked awesome and mean. And the hoodie comes on and off with a button in the back, and the wings go up and down. I incorporate them, and I take them everywhere and put them everywhere. Now, this is a softbox by Flora X. I had these downstairs in my basement when I was making content down there a long time ago, years ago. And they've lasted. Now, when I bought them, they were several hundreds of dollars. Now, the whole set of 3 with an overhead light, the green screen and all that, it's about 220 bucks on Amazon. The link will also be down there. They are awesome lights. Now this whole setup here is under $100 that I incorporated and I make content with. Each of these lights were $12. Now they 15 because I just ordered the new one, which is the one I'm touching now. And that one was 15 and it actually works stronger than the other one, but it's cool. I know how to put them both evenly. Now the microphone is a Movo, is a shock microphone, and that's a cat hair, they call it, what have you. And it's about $40 on Amazon. And the iRig where your phone goes into there is awesome. You plug the microphone in, you got your lights, you put it on a $12 tripod, that the link will be in the description, and you're off to the races to make beautiful content. These pillows and all that I incorporated in the back, and the boxes just looks more techy and fun going. At times I pull one of those pillows out, the YouTube pillow and the Twitch pillows in the back. There's also a little fish tank back there where I plan on getting some little animals to put in there. I forgot the name of them. I think, fighting dragons, I think they called fighting dragons. I wanted to get fighting dragons. I think that's what they called. They beautiful. Some of them are yellow with red, and I want exactly that, yellow red. It has nothing to do with this, but let's move on, right? So yes, I give a different view of things. Now, this microphone right here is something that I found that I wanted to do reviews on, and I try to show the people here on Tech for Rec how you can get a bang for your buck and tech like the pros and make content with equipment that don't cost you so much money as I was building my dream studio setup. So I found these lav mics. It comes with 2 microphones, 4 of the little wind filters, right, to stop the plosives, 4 pins. This is a steal. You need to jump on that if there's even any more left. It sounds awesome. In fact, part of this video is made with that microphone, and you can't even tell the difference. So when you use a different microphone, it's like awesome quality audio connected right into a phone. So with that being said, the links will be in the description for that. And I'm working kind of still hard on my setup. So this case this here is by Goldenfield. I paid about $94 when I got it. I think I overpaid again. It was COVID. They was overcharging people. If I had to do it all over again, that's not the case I would buy. I actually want a case that's more glassy around it, that you can see more of the lighting. I like to have the option of RGB or not, and I like to see inside my setup, and that's why it's on the desk. Actually, both of my PCs were on the desk, but now you can't open the glass because that's too close, the monitor. But I plan on stretching it all out a little more once my Go XLR gets here, and I plan on putting another table that goes up on the side, and my streaming PC will be up there with my laptop and yada yada. Now this is actually a liquor bottle that had a skull, and I added these little lights and stuffed them in there and put the 2 sticking out, making it like a horn. I don't know, 2 horns. I don't know what I was thinking. Obviously it was not good. And I put it there to give it a different look from time to time. This is incorporated into my setup. I put the gamer bands on the coffee mug. I do have a coffee mug that says game over, and it's beautiful, and I'll show it at some other time. I think I got it for my birthday or Father's Day at one point or what have you. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about the setup. Is there anything here that you would like? And do you like my dream studio setup? Do you think it's coming along pretty well? Again, this keyboard has grips on it. Now, the grips are made by Dragon Grips. It's a company that actually says they give most of their earnings to people with disabilities, and their kids are also disabled. So I figure it'll help them also. So I like buying stuff from them just for that. But the grips are pretty cool. Takes away a little from the color from the keycaps, but other than that, it was great. I just put it where the hand and the fingers I'm gaming with. That chair you just seen back there, it's by GT Racing, an awesome chair. I had it for a long time. It's durable. Don't believe people, I've been using this every day. This sky looks awesome. It changes all different colors. It's by a company called Star Projector, I think. But I'll put the link in the description. It was only $20. People were even buying it and reselling it for $200 to $300. I've seen it. That same one. It is a sad. But I'll put the link so you get the real one. So with that being said, this is my dream studio setup. That was a lot of talking. But you guys let me know what you think. And you can follow us on The Lockout on Twitch, on The Lockout on Facebook. I game on both, stream on both. I'm not the best gamer, but I will entertain you. It's going to get greater. And on Tech4Rec, there's always content. And check us out for our stories, how I came about, how I started telling prison stories when I came home, when I was in the gutter, in the slums, doing real bad. And now I fell in love with the tech part of this. And it actually saved my life, and it helped me save others, and I'm grateful. Thank you.